Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarots. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked. As you can see, the tarot reads are naked, but it's not tarot reads today because I'm doing my signs on Sunday. We deep. We dive deeper into signs and what they can mean. And it's Sunday when I post this, so it's signs on Sunday. It's that simple, really. Right. We are up to C. We done bats last week, and the week before that we done amphibians. Amphibians? Amphibians. Frogs and the like. There you go. So it's C. We're going to do, yes, you may have guessed it, but I don't think you did. Candles. Actually, you probably did guess it because it's going to probably be in the title somewhere. So my hair's a bit of a mess today. So candles, let's think about this for a second. If you're dreaming about candles, it can mean numerous different things. For instance, if the candle is burnt out and it's just down to a little stub, it could mean that you're running out of time or there is some sort of emotional blockage. If the candle keeps going out as well, it could mean that you are looking for some sort of guidance somewhere, but you can't find it. The colours of candles can mean various different things in your dreams as well. Not only can they be all related to various star signs, they can also be linked to different types of emotions or experiences or things. So, for example, a red candle can be courage, strength, sexual desires and passions and things like that, where a gold candle could be financial gain and business endeavors. So that's that one. And obviously, signs are personal to you, just a bit like the tarot reads are personal to you. Even a general tarot read is personal to you. They fit into your situation, how you deem them to fit. So if you're dreaming of gold candles, for example, but you don't have any business endeavors, maybe it's going to be financial gain. If you don't get any financial gain, maybe it's something else along those lines, something to do with finance, something to do with business, even if it's not your personal business or your personal financial gain. Maybe you're dreaming of someone else's financial gain through their eyes, and it could just be telling you that you have some sort of soul link with that person. The other thing, candles give light. They give light to dark places. They keep the dark at bay. For a long time before we had electricity and mobile phones and the internet, candles were one of the only sources of light during the night. Yes, you had fires, but they're not very portable. You had torches as well. I don't mean like a battery torch. I mean like a stick with some cloth around it with some sort of, I don't know, pitch or something on there to make it burn for longer. And yeah, well, they were okay, but they were very smoky. And then you had candles. Candles were kind of like your portable light, your flashlight on your mobile phone, if you will. And we use candles in all sorts of manners of ceremony and what's the right word for it? I can't think. Celebrations. Wasn't the word I was looking for, but it would do. For instance, we put candles on birthday cakes and then we blow them out and make a wish. Don't really know where this one originated from. I do kind of understand it. As the smoke from the candle drifts up into the air, that wish goes off into the ether to be granted by the universe at some later date. But the other thing is, you're also snubbing out the light from the candles. And as I said in one of my videos, I think it was my Taurus birthday video, every year when you have your birthday, you are starting a new cycle. Okay, you're starting your own new personal yearly cycle. And so when you blow those candles out, you are making a wish, which brings us on to candle magic. Candle magic has been around for a long time. It's probably one of the easiest magics to use. Now, first of all, you have to believe in magic and the like. Well, you watch tarot reads, you're halfway there. But tarot reads ain't really magic, is it? We all say it's the energies coming in from wherever. We pull those energies out. We're, what's the right word? In tune with them. And anyone can do it to a certain level. If you can see, because basically all what the energy is a wave, a radio wave, a wave of some description. And it depends on our eyes, our ears, nose, taste buds to determine what those waves actually are. So basically our senses. Now, if you have a sixth sense, you can pick up on different types of waves. Now, when you see light, you're seeing those energy waves, you're reading energy. Yeah, you see color is the way the light bounces off that. You see the energy exchange and it becomes red, yellow, blue, green, whatever. So magic is kind of like that to a certain extent. Now, when I talk about magic, I don't practice magic or anything. Just putting it out there. So if you want advice about magic and things, you need to find someone who actually deals with magic. But I do kind of understand the principles of it. It's a more of a will and a word type thing than a mix a load of chemicals together to make something miraculous happen. Although, if you don't know, that's kind of magic as well. So, for instance, the will and the word. There is actually a series of books, David Eddings, I think, wrote them, and that's how the magic is explained in his books. But if you had a candle and you're concentrating on the flame of the candle and you're putting your intention, your wish, your hope, and you're concentrating on that and you're using that candle as a focal point until that candle burns out, then you're really changing your energy waves, putting out to the universe what you want. Yeah, and you're concentrating on it. It's like a meditation to a certain extent. And candles can be helpful in meditations as well. So again, the colors of the candle mean things as well. So if you wanted to, say, for instance, become good friends with someone, you would take a pink candle and you could be concentrating on that someone to become good friends. And when I say good friends, I don't mean friends with benefits or anything like that. I just mean like a best friend. Okay, someone you go to with all your problems and they come to you with all their problems. That sort of thing. Even rune magic can be used on candles because candle wax is soft and pliable. You can play around with it. You can inscribe your runes onto candle wax very easily, and as you burn that candle, that would take the essence of that rune, apparently, and instill it into the heat, the light, the fragrance of the candle, and all that energy has to go somewhere. It don't just disappear. Energy can't be destroyed. It just transforms from one thing to another. So that disappears I wish I could speak today, off into the ether. And there you go. You can see why I got a bit tongue-tied on it. And grants you your power you were trying to get. Now, obviously, when you start dealing with magic, again, I would suggest you talk to someone who actually practices magic, Wiccans or someone like that, because I am not that. I'm just skimming over the basics of it. You have to remember karma as well. The universe only grants and does things for the greater good. Okay, so if you're wishing ill on someone, bad on someone, it will come back to you eventually. That's the whole thing about karma. Things come back and freeze the wheel of life and all the like. So, as I said about the candles and using the light from the candle as a focal point, in the old days, it used to be the only thing, or one of the few things, which would scave away or keep darkness at bay. Yeah, dark sun goes down. You don't have street lights. You don't have electric lights. You light your candle, and you've got a fire going. But yeah, you light your candle. You read your book by your candle. And so if you're dreaming about a lit candle or something like that, or you keep seeing lit candles, don't necessarily have to be the real thing. It could be pictures of candles which are lit and things like that. It could be saying that you need to accept the light or be guided by the light. The lit candle sign is trying to tell you about something you need. Okay, it's keeping the darkness away, but B, it's trying to guide you away from it and to something better. And obviously you have to take into account what else you see with the said candle sign. If you're dreaming about it, take into account what else you dream about with the candle. And it can be a bit of a weird dream just watching a candle, but there's always more to a dream. Okay, you might not remember it, but there is. Okay, so yeah, so we have the candles, and we light candles in churches to pray to God. Again, it sends the message to God, or it directs God towards you. It sees the light and comes towards you. If you believe in God and all that, which I think I said in my last one, I do believe in God, don't believe in religion. So when we pray to God, or sometimes we can light candles for departed loved ones, and kind of like it guides them back to us, or it guides our thoughts and feelings to the departed one. So it's like a crossover of dimensions as well, if you like. Obviously candles are come in all shapes and sizes as well, so if you are using a candle to try to practice some magic with, bear in mind your professional magic user would tell you this. Get smaller candles. Okay, they do have a preferred type. It's like a tapered one. You don't want it burning too long. You can get candles. I've got a candle what will last for about 4 hours. Imagine that sort of focus. Should manifest quite well if you can keep it up. Okay. What else can we say about candles in dreams? Sometimes seeing a candle in a dream could be indicating that you need some sort of health advice somehow. There could be something awry with your health, either mentally or physically. But again, that's like the guidance side of it. It's guiding you to a point within your dream. They are related to hope and positivity. And a more positive outlook on life. Again, is dispelling the dark from around you and allowing the light in. It could be just spiritually enlightening you as well, and things like that. So here we come to the end of our little bit of candles and the signs of candles. Again, it's a little short one. It wasn't that much. I'm sure there probably was loads and loads if I dived really, really deep into the internet to find things, but most of the pages just kept repeating themselves, so there weren't so much of a huge array of information about candles on the internet, or not what I found. Maybe I should try different searches and things. So yeah, it's another short one. Now, I'm going to ask you nicely, viewers, it doesn't matter if you're watching this when I'm doing my premiere or if you watch it throughout the week. If you could drop in a comment which you would like for D, dogs, doves, dragons, digging, I don't know. If you're seeing the signs, you let me know what they are and we can dive deep into them. Fantastic, eh? So yeah, that is it really. I'd just like to say thank you for joining me on my little short premiere. It's only a 15-16 minute one, but thank you anyway. I will be live or in the chat when it actually goes on to premiere. So it will be 10:10. It will be 10:10 every time I do one of these, because that is a good time for me. And it also kind of fits everywhere in the world nearly for Sunday. Obviously at different time zones. So late in the night for some places and very early in the morning in others, but pretty much it gets most populated areas on Sunday. So yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much if you have subscribed to my channel. It does mean a lot to me if you subscribe to my channel, because it means it reinforces that I'm doing something right. Okay. And if you like the video or any of my videos, thank you for doing that as well, because that helps the algorithm get me seen by more people, and it also helps the algorithm find out what you like. Thus you get more videos you want to see. And obviously, thank you for dropping me a comment. I will get back to your comments as quick as I possibly can. I do work. Was working today, so again, I'm not pumping so much out today. And when I say today, I don't mean Sunday. I mean Saturday, because I'm filming this on Saturday. When I'm not, it's 15 minutes, so we've actually gone into Sunday while filming this. Yeah, so just thank you very much. I appreciate you all, and hopefully we can pick up a little bit more sort of interaction on my premieres, because obviously I've got another 20 odd of these to do as I'm going through the alphabet. And let me know if this is good, if you like this sort of stuff. Obviously, the more input you put into it, the deeper I can go with things. I'm just literally, on the last couple, I just Googled the spiritual meaning of, put in the first letter, and kind of picked the first thing what jumped out at me. Obviously, I didn't on C, because the first thing what jumped out on me on C was crocodiles. So, yeah, I've covered crocodiles in amphibians. So I went for the next one, which was candles. So there we go. Hope you all have a wonderful week. I hope you've had a lovely weekend already, and I will catch you all throughout my weekly reads, and hopefully see you all next Sunday for my next Signs on Sunday. Thank you very much. Catch you all soon.